Let's freaking go. Dang, it's really trying to get back up there. Where's this at? Right there? No, that's not going to be it. It touched. So I'm really hoping for some downward action. God dang it. I keep hearing myself. Let's go. Let's see what we got going on here. Let me get rid of that. Something going on right there. I like the way you do it right there, right there. I'm just a little trade setup kind of guy. I want to see how bad one of my trades are right now on, the test net. I can't remember which one is the test net. That's not the test net. Yeah, that's the test net. Let's go. Show me how my position is doing. It's doing terrible. I'm not doing so hot on testnet, but you know what? Like it was improper for a minute there. Remember, was that the 4 hour? Like back here, I was predicting it to get to like one of these points, so I ended up getting. Well, I think it was back here. It went up, it got it, came back down. If I just go to the regular candles, maybe it'll show it. And it does not. Just go back to the Heikinashis. What the heck? Well, I can just break even right now if I want to and just get out. But we're just gonna wait it out. I'm gonna wait it out. See what happens. See what happens. I mean, it's paper money anyway, so it's not like I'm at a loss of anything really. You worked hard for the money, so hard for the money. Freaking go to my ish, god dang it. Yeah, let's go. Right now, what we're seeing right now is basically like, let's zoom out to the daily. Show everything. So as you see, we're in this little like I wouldn't say pennant. I would say more so like triangle in a way. So we're coming to this little point up here, and we just broke to the bottom side a few days ago, right here on these 2 red candles. Well, really, like 6 red candles if you start from the very first one. But as you see, we touched the 200-day moving average and just ripped down to the bottom of everything and like broke out. And then like it's kind of just been sticking to that and not like breaking down. Because initially everybody is like wanting like this to play out right here. This is a conservative like play. They want it all to go down to like, oh dang, this is not even Bitcoin, this is Ethereum. Played myself. But I only see ETH going down to $300, so it's probably invalid. Did I even talk about this? Why did I hide that? Like I don't even know how to get back. God dog it. Whatever. It's not coming back. But yeah, that was a conservative approach. But since this thing didn't make it a lower low, thanks to the ETH merge. Looks like if we get back into this and retest this and get above this, it's over with. Then we'll head to the upside really violently. But as you see, like I don't think like VSBP, I don't get those like because I don't pay for anything. But let's see how this plays out. Like usually, what you see, this is why I was hoping what would happen with Wi-Fi. Like you have this like going up and down, up, get that, and end up going up on the other side. The fake out to the downside and then going up. Right now it's looking like got the fake out, and now we're going to test the top again, and we might break down, but like we might end up like just go ahead and go up. Because usually this right here would happen closer to the end. They would just fake one way, go the other way. But when it happens like this early in this like pennant, it'll break down, break up, break down again, and maybe break back up. Like it's hard to tell, but like it's easier to tell these things. Like when it's like right at the end, because it won't like just play around with your feelings right at the end. But yeah, that's what I see happening right now. It's like I want to see if it gets a little pullback so I can get a limit order in. But as you see, I'm still in a short position on my paper account, which is not doing so hot right now. Let's see what Bitcoin's got going on. Full screen. Show me more. I can't believe that's on. So Bitcoin could potentially come down here if it breaks. If it breaks, it could potentially come down here. Let's go to the hour. So I got orders right here for a reason. Why do I have orders right here? Well, we have support from back here on this this line right here. We got like some really good support right here on this line. So I'm hoping we like kind of stay with it. But as most people have been looking at, let me go to the daily. Is it on daily? Yeah, it shows up on daily. We have like this head and shoulders that just broke up right here. So like technically you could say we probably are gonna like fulfill the rest of this before it's all said and done. So we still got to get up to like almost $18,000 right here. So we're looking for that to play out, you know. Going back to the lower time frame. There's a lot going on in this, bro. A lot going on. A lot. So even I can predict it right here, but like it's not as high. Jesus, bro. Let's freaking go. Think about like, especially with the test right here. The test right here is one I probably should have got in, but now I'm like just wishful like thinking for it to come do the test on that line that we broke out of. So on this line right here. So hopefully we come back down to either one of these is fine. The bottom one is like the real one, in my opinion, or it could just come down and touch the 50-day moving average. If it does that, it'll satisfy everything as well. Let me zoom out and see how like things have played out. When it comes to the 50 and the daily, 50 and the 200. Yeah, buddy. Mm, and it's about time for like the 200 to get tested again and broken above. Because right here it tested the 200 and got rejected. So the next time it tests the 200, it should break up from it, and like really digging like what it's doing right now. Because like I love like when it fakes out like it does. It goes like boom, 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 up. So I basically already missed these, but I'm wishful thinking, trying to like get back in them, you know. And I'm fine with like sort of missing it, but it'll do more damage than like good, you know. If like I don't do something. Hmm. It's going to be really interesting. Let's see. Let's see what this man's got to say.
Want a second income stream? Because if you can download an app from the App Store, then you can now build a passive.
The world changed on August 15th, 1971. So when
Off the
I
gold
look at
standard.
the world, why is it screwed up? Why is there such a gap between the rich and the poor? Why is real estate in a bubble? You can trace much of it back to 50 years ago. And in January of 1972, I was on an aircraft carrier in the South China Sea because I missed the announcement that what Nixon did on August 15th.
Yep.
And it changed my life because I'm on this aircraft carrier as a Marine pilot, and I get this letter from Rich Dad via snail mail saying that, hey, Nixon took the dollar off the gold standard. Well, it took me 6 months to get that letter. But anyway, I didn't know what it meant. Back in 1971, for those who may not know it, it was illegal for Americans to own gold because in 1933, FDR took the dollar off the gold standard. He also caused Social Security. FDR really screwed this economy up way back then. So I couldn't own gold. We didn't know what gold was. And that really changed my life. So when I look at what is going on in the economy today, I mean, let me ask this question. How in the world can the CEO of a company borrow money just to jack the price of their stocks? That's criminal. And why is real estate prices so high? If you want to know why the rich are getting richer, the poor and middle class are getting poorer, our money is fake. That's what's wrong. And anybody saving dollars is a loser right now, and because they keep printing it.
So on August 15th, 1971, that is when Nixon closed the gold window. Of course, when he closed it, he said it was just temporary, but it's been 50 years and it hasn't reopened. But what you spoke about FDR in 1933 is true, because that's the year when the government made it illegal for Americans to own monetary gold. So American citizens could not take their Federal Reserve notes back to the Federal Reserve and get real dollars, which were made of gold. All they could do was negotiate, circulate the Federal Reserve notes. But if you were not American, if you lived outside the United States, you were still able to take your Federal Reserve notes to the Federal Reserve and actually get paid the gold that the notes promised to pay.
Ooh.
And so that continued up until 1971. And basically what was happening in the late 1960s, early 1970s, was we started to run very big deficits in the 1960s.
Debt got larger.
Vietnam.
The debt just kept getting larger.
For the war on poverty and all sorts of government programs. They called it guns and butter, and we had both, yet we didn't pay for either. And so we ran these big deficits, and the Federal Reserve was then monetizing the deficits. Now we call it QE. They hadn't, thought of that word back then, but that's what they were doing. So the Fed was doing QE to monetize all this government spending. We didn't have the gold, and our foreign creditors were suspicious that we didn't have enough gold to meet our obligations. So they started to show up at the gold window with their Federal Reserve notes asking for the gold. Well, we didn't have enough, and so we ended up defaulting on our obligations, because really Federal Reserve notes were promises to pay gold, and we defaulted on that promise. And so anybody who says the U.S. government has never defaulted on an obligation, that's not true. That was a massive default in 1971. And we've been on this fiat-based monetary system ever since. And I think this system is now on the verge of an implosion. And I think we're going to see this relatively soon, where the dollar now collapses and the world returns to the gold standard just without the dollar. Because when the world
that's what we need right there. Getting back on the gold standard.
It was because the dollar was not
get rid of the
gold, but
Federal Reserve
into gold. And after we defaulted, the dollar lost a lot of value in the 1970s.
That'll never happen.
Value relative to the
as long as the rich are getting richer.
Swiss franc,
which I'm trying to be rich too. So let's do.
Reserve, and it's a reserve currency to this day. I think that status is what's in jeopardy.
How old were you when that? Were you been born yet?
Yes, I was born in 1963. So.
Dang,
For centuries,
they just keep
smart investors have used
hit me
farmland
with
to make wealth.
ads, bro.
Unfortunately,
I was 8.
I don't think you were watching Bonanza, were you, when Nixon made the announcement?
Well, gold is real money. My father taught me about gold a long time ago. In fact, before we went off the gold standard, my father was one of the few people who actually testified in front of the Senate Committee on Money and Banking against going off the gold standard. And my father was the only one that said that if we went off the gold standard, the price of gold would go up and that the value of the dollar would go down and that we'd have lots of inflation. All of the other government witnesses, including the then Secretary of the Treasury and the then head of the Federal Reserve, they all said that if we went off the gold standard, the price of gold, which was about $35 an ounce at the time, they said the price of gold would fall. They thought the dollar was supporting gold instead of the other way around. So they were talking about how great the economy was going to be if we can only remove the shackles of the gold standard. And my father was the only one who testified and got it right, because he laid out exactly what was going to happen in the 1970s. And it happened exactly the way he said, and the exact opposite of what the Secretary of the Treasury and the Federal Reserve said. And you know what? The Secretary of the Treasury and the Federal Reserve head are just as incompetent now, maybe even more so than they were back then. And they have no idea the damage that they have unleashed from their policies, especially the mistakes that they've made since COVID. I mean, the Federal Reserve has done everything wrong since COVID. And despite the fact that everybody is praising them for what they did, remember, everybody praised them for all the bailouts and all the stimulus following 2008. And they praised them when they bailed everything out after the dot-com bubble popped. But all those were policy mistakes. What the Federal Reserve should have done following the outbreak of COVID was withdraw money from circulation, allow interest rates to go up. Because the problem with COVID, and I said this at the time, was a supply problem. People were leaving their jobs. Companies were shutting down. People were staying home. They weren't working. They weren't producing goods. They weren't providing services. So we had a lot less stuff to buy. What the Federal Reserve needed to do was reduce the money supply so that money supply went down with goods supply. Instead, they did the opposite. They flooded the economy with money. They printed all this money and sent it out to everybody. So what happened? We increased demand while we were decreasing supply. That's why you're seeing this huge increase in consumer prices right now. It would look pretty bad for America, because a return to the gold standard would mean a rejection of the dollar standard.
Yeah.
If the dollar was no longer desired as the reserve, the value of the dollar on international exchanges would collapse, because we have these record trade deficits. I mean, the last trade deficit we had, all-time record high, we're running trade deficits of about $1.2 trillion a year. It is enormous. But the only reason we could do this is because the world will take dollars for their stuff. But if they go back to a gold standard, they ain't going to take dollars for their stuff. We're going to have to give them gold, which we don't have, or we're going to have to produce stuff, which we can't because we don't have the factories. We don't have the infrastructure, the labor force, the supply chains. So the dollar's going to collapse. And what's going to happen is all of these products that Americans take for granted are on the shelves when they want to buy something. They're all going to be gone because we're not going to be able to afford them. I mean, they're going to be too expensive.
I'm going to be able to afford them. I don't know about them.
Standard of living is going to collapse. Now,
I
it's
got
not going to make
a house,
that big a
god dang it,
difference
that
for a lot
I'm
of the
trying
other
to like
countries
keep.
outside the US because they don't
Think I
issue
can't
reserve
afford
currencies. You know, if you're living in New
drugs.
Zealand, for example,
Freaky
the
me.
New Zealand dollar isn't the reserve currency. So
Nope.
if you want to import something, you've got to export something.
Dang.
People in New Zealand have to earn dollars. We don't
Dang.
have to earn dollars. We just print them.
Oh my
now the
god.
people in New Zealand will start earning gold instead of dollars.
Oh,
but
shoot.
the change for America.
We need to go to New Zealand.
Because we used to be able to print dollars. We can't print gold. We have to earn gold just like everybody else. And that's a game changer for Americans. But it's also a game changer for people who have savings, people who are hoping to retire. If you think you're going to retire on a bunch of dollars, you got another thing coming. It's the dollars that are going to retire, not you. You're going to keep on working unless you take action now.
And that's what I'm doing.
Invest yourself of U.S. dollars and dollar-denominated assets and buy some real things. Foreign stocks, property, gold and silver.
Okay.
You got to get out of paper and into actual things that have real value and that can generate real income.
The U.S. will come out with a Fed coin in 2024.
Damn.
Now, that could be a rumor, as generally is. It's just forward guidance by the Fed. Bullshit, in other words. Would that solve the problem?
That's just going to make the problem worse. That's just going to make it easier for the Federal Reserve to create inflation, because instead of creating paper currency, they just create digital currency. And you have all these lunatics in Washington. They want to use a Fed coin as a way for the Federal Reserve to put money right into the pockets of American citizens. See, they're tired of quantitative easing for Wall Street, where the Federal Reserve prints money so that Wall Street bankers can get rich. They want the Fed to print money so that everybody on Main Street can get rich. But the problem is nobody gets rich by printing money. They're just creating inflation.
If there's a crash in that stock market, what's going to happen to the baby boomers? That's the big question.
What they have to worry about is not just the crash of the stock market, because that could happen. But what's going to be worse is if the stock market doesn't crash, because the only thing that's going to prevent the stock market from crashing is the dollar crashing instead. And that's even worse if you're planning on retiring. So I think the baby boom is probably screwed either way, unless they act now and completely change their investment portfolios to be prepared for both a stock market crash or a dollar crash.
Dude, that'd be crazy.
Either one. But the dollar crash is actually worse.
Bitcoin.
How will a dollar crash look different than a stock market crash?
Well, in the dollar crash, the stock market goes up, but it doesn't matter that it went up because the value goes down anyway. I mean, go take a look at a chart of the Zimbabwe stock market. That market never crashed. It went straight up. The problem is it didn't go up as much as the Zimbabwe dollar went down. You could see the stock market going up.
A very strange day is coming to America. In short, a massive and surprising new transition to...
But if everything at the supermarket is going up 2 or 3 times as fast, you're not getting richer. You're getting poorer, even though you have a higher net worth in dollars. Look, there are lots of billionaires in Zimbabwe. There are trillionaires in Zimbabwe. Who cares? I mean, you're a trillionaire, but you're broke because the money isn't worth anything. So if you think you're going to retire because you got $5 million, $10 million, you don't know. What if $10 million is what it costs to buy a cup of coffee? You can't retire on one coffee cup. The worst thing you can be in inflation is a creditor. So you want to be a debtor. In deflation, it's good to be a creditor because the value of the money goes up. And if the borrower defaults, you get their assets. If you borrow money to buy a piece of property and everything crashes and you can't pay the loan back, the lender takes the property. He's got the collateral, so he's got something. But if the dollar crashes, the lender's got nothing. He's got worthless money, and you've got a piece of property that you basically got for nothing because you don't really have to pay back the money that you borrowed. You borrowed money that had real value, and you paid back money with next to no value. But the problem for a lot of people who end up owning their home free and clear is, what if something goes wrong? The maintenance costs are going to go through the roof. The cost of materials, the cost of insurance, and then your electric bill, all your utilities.
Good thing I bought my house when I did.
Price. So you may not have to pay your mortgage, but your electric bill may be a lot higher than what your mortgage used to be. Don't save dollars because you're just a sucker if you do that. So save real money, buy gold and silver, and accumulate assets, real assets outside the United States that pay good dividends. And that during an inflationary time period, you want to own companies that can immediately pass on their higher costs to their consumers by raising their prices. So you want to have businesses where the customer is going to pay the higher price. Because there are some businesses where if you raise your price, you're going to lose your customers. Or there's a hierarchy of needs. And there are certain things that people need. And they're going to buy the things they need before the things they want. And if the things they need get really expensive, well, they have to give up some of the things that they want. So I want to own the companies that are selling the stuff that people need, because that's where you have the most success at raising prices and still maintaining your customers. You need these inflation hedges. You got to get out of the dollar. You got to understand the enormity of the change that is about to take place and the profound impact it's going to have on the standard of living in the United States. The worst part about it is, though, the political climate for this crisis could not be worse, because capitalism has never been less popular and socialism has never been more glorified. And I think a lot of people are going to look at this financial apocalypse, really, that we're going to have, and they're just going to blame it on capitalism. They're going to blame it on the rich. They're going to blame it on the bankers. And they're going to say the solution is that we just have government do everything. Government needs to take control. Government needs to run all the businesses. Government needs to provide the jobs and all this. And so
This is
it's
the
very, very
daily?
dangerous.
What the?
Not only to be an investor,
Oh.
but to be an American. People should have a plan B or a plan C just in case. But
Oh
at a
shoot! I
minimum,
can put in
protect
an
your
option for this to
wealth.
go short, bro. I could put in. Dude, look at this. Look at this, bro. This is the best thing I could see right now. Look at this. It started way right here, too. And like, basically, what's happening is like, I gotta make it look a little cleaner. Look at that. Where was Walmart at? This is the weekly. Dude, Walmart's been going, bro. They've been steady. Steady. God dang. God dang, Walmart. Alright, when did I start investing? Where was Walmart at when I started investing? Let's start January. No, let's start June. Well, dang, Walmart, bro. You would have thought this was a reversal pattern. But look, okay, so we peaked right here. And it's going down. This one's really interesting to watch. Will we get back up in there, or would it break down? Who knows, man? Did that bearish divergence already play out? Did it already play out? Who knows? God, I wonder if I can get into an options trade. That'd be interesting. Walmart, like gets a big dump after being up as high as it's been, you know?
In this video, I want to take a look at the Bitcoin price because a big move is coming in the next couple of days.
Yeah, it is.
So let's get straight into the price. Look at this. First of all, we put in a trade right here because Bitcoin was just about to break out, and that's what we saw. So that happened exactly as I predicted.
Yeah.
And now,
hey, he saw what I saw. What's
the
up?
latest development is that Bitcoin is forming a bull flag or bull pennant, and this is of course a massive opportunity for the next trade. So guys, we can make
that man's got a photo of somebody, Wolf of Wall Street on his wall. Anybody else saw that?
Shout out to all of you who put in a trade based on my videos. You guys are making money. Look at this. These are the trades that are open right now. $240,000 here, $150,000 here, and these are all the profits that are coming in right now. So even in a bear market, guys,
this man's got realized. Oh, he's already taking profits. Sorry.
Yeah,
see. This man going
if
crazy.
You also want to put in trades like these.
Non-Bitcoin.
If you use my link, you get a massive sign-up bonus if you also make a deposit. And I'm going to talk about the next trade here because I'm going to add to these positions and maybe open up new positions if we do see the big next move. So let me just show you right now. Okay, so
this man keeps turning this thing around and around.
Most likely is that we do get this breakout, and this is the target. And before I show you the exact target, which is coming up in the next probably 1 to 2 days, I mean, tomorrow is Monday, so Monday could be the big breakout day.
Yeah.
And of course, we want the breakout on a Monday. We don't want to break out on a Sunday for obvious reasons. We don't want these weekend breakouts because, yeah. If you are a subscriber of mine since years, then you know, guys, that weekend data is usually less reliable than during the week. Now, only 15 days now until Medieval Empires is launching on a secret exchange. I think tomorrow we're gonna announce what exchange we're gonna launch on. But you can go to the website, link down below, medievalempires.com. But yeah, just click the link down below because you don't want to go to any phishing website. And then you click token launch. And here you have all of the information about the token generation event. 15 days, guys. There's a lot of hype going around right now over on Twitter. And I just want to make sure that all of the information that you get is correct. And you get that over on this website. And yeah, guys, this is really, really interesting. I am so... you know, excited to be able to bring this to you guys. So all of the information is on the website. You can check the team. I think that's maybe the most important thing about this project. Obviously, you have an absolute rockstar team from the gaming industry. If you want to know more about them, you can just do this, and then you can know more about Moritz or Stefan, for example. Absolutely rock stars from the traditional gaming space. And here in the community tab, you find all of the social media. I would suggest you go and follow at least the Twitter. That's the most important thing, because many updates come directly there. But also, I think the YouTube is an incredible place for knowledge about this game, because every day now almost the team is posting these videos about the game and the you know, the developments of the actual game. Look at this, it's absolutely incredible. There's so many videos coming out here. The CVO and co-founder in Bloomberg, Engin Altan here, the famous actor who is a co-founder as well. So guys, this is really, really incredible stuff. And yeah, make sure to go over to medievalempires.com, link down below. Look at that. That's cool. Alright guys, I'm currently in Dubai. As you guys know, if you love crypto and you are an entrepreneur, come to Dubai, guys. It's the place to be, for sure. And actually, Medieval Empires are hiring people. And if you fill the description, you have a link down below to cryptojobs.com, where you can find a bunch of different positions open on different crypto companies. So yeah, link down below. And if you haven't seen the Medieval Empires,
I'm curious about these crypto jobs, bro.
You can click it right.
I'm curious about these crypto jobs. On site. Let me see. How can I filter this without going through all that? So, talent-based stuff, okay. Don't really exactly see something I would be good at on here. Dang. Dang, look at all these crypto jobs like that. Or like talent-based and stuff like that. That's crazy, bro. Hey. I wonder what a lot of this is. Going back to the SPY down. If I go to the 4 hour, this is where I'm gonna find like this, what I'm looking for. In the 4 hour, I find a lot more like this right here. Look. Get in there. It did try to break down already once. Got a bull flag basically. So what could happen right here is like we can like hit that and go up right there. Just like that. It's looking like that's what it's wanting to do. Trying to break out. Trying to break out. Break out. Break out. Let's go. Hopefully that's like what it's going to do. And like if that does that, Bitcoin will follow suit. You know? Freak NVIDIA, Amazon. What's essential? What's something essential? Like, what's something that I've been seeing in the news that, but like people don't really talk about? I'll check that out while I'm thinking about that. Daggone, look at that drop. God, dog metal. What the heck were you doing, bro? What the heck were you doing on November the god dang? When was this? October the 27th. God dang. God dang, bro. That was insane. It was going crazy until then. Logarithmic. Oh, it's already logarithmic. What's it's saying down, 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 down. What happened right there? Did it go back up? Yeah, it went back up. See if it's doing anything on a daily. It's all red, I guess. These green marks. Keep getting lower lows, so I don't really see anything good happening from this thing. See what gold's doing. Did gold have a double top right here? 2070. 2075. It's interesting. Didn't expect to see that. That's really, really interesting. Does it look like gold is about to go down or something like that? Because this is a higher, this is the high side, this is a lower high. And like now it's just like boom. There's a lot of interesting things happening right now in like the world, man. Some things you can tell where it's going, other things it's like, ooh, you thought you knew where I was going. That's not all where I'm going. What the heck, brother? What's Tesla doing? Should be cooling off as well, right? Yeah. What's crazy? What's wicked is like it was gonna print this bearish divergence and then it just crapped on it. That was wicked right there, bro. But hey, what the hell? What does this mean? Oh, they did a 3-1 split. What was this? A 5-1 split. Dang, they just be splitting and splitting, boy. Be splitting. Any more splits? No, I don't see any more. Apple. Apple's getting to a stalemate right here. Dude, think about it. When I was in crypto, Apple was like, when I first got into crypto, Apple was like down here at $22. Where are they at now? Or where did they get to? God dang. Bro, over the years, it's only been up, man. It's only been up. A 7-1 split. That's insane. I wonder how much it was at that point. That's crazy, bro. All right, end the stream early so young boy can get some sleep for work tomorrow. We'll see how it goes. Microsoft. I know they got to be going down, bro. Down, down, down. Down, down, down. Yeah. Down, down, down. Since 2021. November 19th, 2021. It's been down, down, down. God, dog, bro. When I see stuff like that, I'll be like, it's going to find support right here at $135. I think really what I want to look at is AMD. AMD is like my eyeballer for tech, when it comes to tech. Like, look at that. It's wanting to break up so bad. It's like super cycling, bro. Why is there E right here? I don't understand these E's, bro. I don't understand these E's. Click on it. Earnings and revenue. Oh, shoot. So, to use, dang, bro, that's insane. Ooh. Down 2.78%. But it was it was known back here basically for that. Got you. I think I understand. I think I do. Don't hold me to it. Oh, is there any support right here where it bounced off at? Yeah. It got support. It bounced off this support right here at 55, 56 right here. Think about it. I bought it. I bought like 2 of them at 57, 58, somewhere in there, maybe 59. Then went all the way to $79. Your boy got out, made $23 after fees and stuff like that. That's probably the best trade I've ever made in my lifetime. Outside of like stuff I did in futures that I didn't like, complete the trade of. That dog, bro. YouTube. Dang, bro. Hold on, let's zoom in. Zoom in on that. Because we're on the upside of it again, like we were back here. Like right here, we were like bouncing on it, ended up going down, breaking down below. So it's like fake out, go, 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 go. That's kind of how I'm trying to see this happening. It's kind of what I want to happen, me personally. So it's like break out, fake out, break out, fake out, break out, go, 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 go. If we see that, especially with Bitcoin and everything going up, like an option move wouldn't be so bad right here. Be looking forward to that option move. But I'll probably do it out of the money and have it all the way into like 2 years from now, and hopefully everything will be back up 2 years from now. Because what's this? 2022, 2021. So this is a 2-year move right here. Yeah, 2 year. This is a 2-year move. Like down, down, down. 2-year move. So if like that was the bottom right here after the 2-year move, it should start going back up right here. So if like we get going up and like it reaches back to this like all-time high right here, that would be a real nice move. It would be more than double, wouldn't it? Yeah, that'd be more than double like the price right now. So that'd be real nice. I wonder what the linear looks like. This is ugly. Oh, ugly. Go back to logarithmic. Yeah. I like this one better. Should get ugly. Everybody with me thugging. People pissed on the rest of the lyrics. Man, the scooch back. Fill the racks up. Press that button. Automatic 40. Chopper out my Louis V luggage. I don't know what this is about. Hitting the jets. That man's slow as freak, bro. Show me a new video. Show me a new video. No new videos. Yeah, but that's what I'm hoping on AMD. The only thing that's stopping, like, you know, AMD from jumping up right here is this bearish divergence, obviously. So it's like down and up. That's the only thing stopping this move from like taking place right here. And it's on a daily, so it's going to be really strong, obviously. So what's really not helping is the fact that the sentiment is just showing it coming down right now. You know, just trickling down, and with the negative earnings being right here, surprised it even went to where it is right now. So I can see it like, you know, continuing down rather than up. But if we get lucky, going up is like the more favorable option here. The 12 millimeter regular clip, Gucci back fact, Schiller X on, button, automatic chopper out my Louis V. God dog, guys, what time is it? Almost 5 o'clock. Almost 5 o'clock. Yeah, it's almost 5 o'clock. Why the fuck are you still on, boy? Get out my freaking DMs or whatever you're doing. Ew, like, this would be crazy if, like, we get a reversal out of here. Too bad, like, I didn't get into, like, trades I wanted to get in. Came in a little too late. This would have been the perfect one right here at 1583. I actually got in the trade at 15,700. And I was like, you know what? I got what I want out of it. And got out, like, after the second day pump right here. Like, so, like, around November 2030 is when I got out. So, I mean, I didn't get the top of this, but like while it was going up that day, I sold for that that 4% move, sort of a little bit more than 4%. So on 10x, it's like 40%. So I made like a good little bit. If I knew it was the bottom at the time, which I believed it was the bottom at the time, I would have not like got out of that thing. I probably would have still been holding it. But you know, I'm in this PMEX trading competition, man. And I was like, I need to put some P&L on the board. Where's that trading competition? Where we at right now? My reward, God dog, boy. God dog, my rewards, boy. Look at my reward. Oh my God, Japan. I'm not in the top 3 no more. I'm just like in the top 4. Oh man, come on. That man say he carrying this team now, boy. Ant-Man, I was giving you shit, boy. I was giving Ant-Man shit for a while, but now Ant-Man carrying the goddamn team, bro. Ant-Man carrying this shit. Now, if like we like get out in 6th place right here. Hold on, how many people are in this thing? It's just 1,000 people, so 25,000. God, dog, bro. I picked a good team, boy. I picked a good team to be on. Heck yeah. Heck yeah. I just got to keep my number 4 status up. As long as I stay number 4, we're good, bro. We're good on everything. We're good. Oh, shoot. Germany is still up. Belgium. Oh, dang. Germany. When did Germany take the lead? God, dog. Look at my rewards. I'm getting $506. And we say in this place, I mean, how much time we got left? We got 14 days left. Anything can happen. Anything can happen. God, dog. How much is like this top guy? Like he's still at 15, almost 16,000. He's probably he's playing for America. We all know that. I wonder how his new trade's been doing. This man has traded $1 million in volume, bro. That's insane. God, dog, bro. Wonder why nobody else is trading right now. Don't worry, don't worry, bro. Don't worry. I'm gonna get mine. I'm gonna get mine. Let's go Japan. Let's go Japan. Keep going, niggas. Keep going, please. That'll be fresh if we can get 5-4 though. Let's just keep moving forward. Keep moving forward, guys. Keep moving forward. Oh shoot, boy. That's crazy. We just gotta stay up. Good job, Ant-Man. I'm proud of you. I'm proud of you, Ant-Man. I know I was giving you crap and shit earlier, bro, but I'm proud of you, Ant-Man. I'm proud. I'm stupid proud of you, boy. I'm stupid proud. Hell yeah. Let's go. I wonder, like, what the rules are again. This is me right here, because pre-event start, bro. Man. Oh, I want to see the prediction stuff. Dang, I haven't done any predictions. Automatic 40 chop out my Louis Vuitton. Where Japan at? Nobody. What the heck? This is crazy, bro. What's this right here? This is crazy, bro. I can't believe we're in like 6th place right now. That's insane. Young boy really taking some of this profit for himself as of right now. Look at that, taking home $506 as of right now with a $7 P&L. This dude, crazy, boy, crazy. Oh man, not again, not again. That ended. What's some that's not ended? Dang, that can't really. Dang, I don't want to put any money in that SVS shit. That's so dumb. I'm just happy that like your boy like up here right now, bro. Hell yeah. If there was a way I could share this on Twitter, I would. Oh dang, it's a copy paste thing. That's crazy, bro. I'm 109 on the P&L ranking. I can do better, bro. What's my trading volume? What is my trading volume? 1,600. Yeah, it's looking nice, boy. 14 days, 2 more weeks. In like an hour, we got 2 more weeks to finish this bad boy out. Oh, shovel, bro. This is gonna be crazy. This makes me want to like look for like trade setups now, though. Like I'm gonna go to crypto and do some like Ethereum trade setups because I know I'm about to like, oh my god, go crazy on there. Look at that, dude. This is like what we dream of right here. Look at this. Look how beautiful. Oh dang, I didn't mean to do that one. It's like, bam, 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 whoop, just like that, bro. It didn't all go like that. Hold on, let me change that. Let me change that. Let me change that. It goes, let's go. Dude, that's what we're hoping on right now. Like, legitly, I probably should have taken this trade, especially when it was like right here. Because like after you make this, you know, ascending like triangle, flat up top, like ascending on the bottom, like I just feel like that would have been like a really good trade, especially with this like pending W breakout thing happening. Like from right here to right here, if we get like a little W move, that would be real nice too, you know. We'll see how things go. If we go to the weekly, what did it look like? Automatic 40 chop out my Louis Vuitton. Dang, looking at the weekly, it makes it look like we're about to try to see this like W breakout right here. Look at that. Look at that W breakout. That ended up not being a W breakout. Man, oh man. I'm really looking forward to this next week coming up. Especially with us being in like number 14, bro. I mean number like 6. Hold on, it said 6, right? Football Frenzy, we're number 6, boy. Oh, dude, they got a lot more people trading on theirs, bro. How bad is their P&L? Oh my gosh. Oh, yeah, y'all don't need to be trading no more, bro. Let your teammates like take you, bro. Let your teammates do it. Everybody in negative on that thing needs to go somewhere with that shit, bro. God, dog. I don't know why I did that. What the hell? Oh, get that shit out of here, boy. Yeah, it's getting real dicey out here. But I plan on trading the Monday tomorrow morning. Plan on trading tomorrow morning, bro. And hopefully, like, what's going to happen is, okay, as you see, the 50 moving average, we were up, cross down. It tried to go pump back up, cross down, down. And right now, what's going to happen is we're going to like get a like another test of the 200. It's about time that 200 started like, you know, getting tested again. It's been a few. It's been a month. Yeah, it's almost been a month since it tested the last time. So we should get a rip above the 200 moving week average at this point. Did you say that's a reversal pattern? I'm not sure. I can't tell if that's a reversal pattern or not. Everybody would be thugging, keep pissed on. But yeah, that's what we're gonna be looking at. We're gonna be looking at Ethereum these coming days. Let's see what the 15-minute, and we'll end it on that. Let's see. Yeah, we could come back to the top of this right here at 1332. That would be really ideal, I will say so myself. But the only thing keeping us from doing that is this tiny bearish divergence that's looking like it's about to play out. This candlestick gets above like the previous high. It's gonna be interesting. We'll be keeping an eye on it. But with that, guys, it was nice streaming again. But with that, let's go.